Guys, so today I'm doing my wash day routine, but before that I'm also going to dye my hair black because initially I tried to dye my hair like a reddish color using the L'Oreal high color, and it didn't really take, but it gave my hair like this really like burgundy-ish tint. Well, I was trying to get my hair burgundy, not red, and it gave my hair this burgundy tint and I didn't really like it, and you can see my roots were growing back to my natural color. So I just wanted to dye my whole hair black. Like, my hair color isn't black, but it's almost black. So I got this soft black color from Revlon, their Color Silk. And I'm just applying it all over my hair in sections and making sure that I get it coated really well. And I just added Vaseline around my edges so I don't get any dye, like my skin to be stained. And so yeah, I like the black. It's darker than my actual hair color, so it takes getting used to because I look kind of different. But yeah, so enjoy me putting on the dye and then we'll get to actually the wash and go. Oh, and I just wanted to mention that my hair is absolutely clean. There's zero product on it, but 24 hours before this, I shampooed my hair and just detangle it and then let it just dry. And so that's where you see my hair now. Okay, so I rinsed out the dye and then I used their after dye conditioner. And here I'm putting in this oil just to hydrate my scalp because I have like dry scalp. And I'm just getting it on my scalp actually. And I use Garnier Fructis regular conditioner that you're not supposed to leave in your hair. But I like it because it's super thick. And I've tried a bunch of other leave-in putties and leave-in curl enhancers and whatever, but they're just not thick enough for my hair. I don't know. So this works really well. And on top of that, I just put their regular Garnier Fructis like oil. So, yep. So I used to have a really hard time getting my wash and goes to look nice, but once I started using the Garnier Fructis conditioner, like my hair has been looking defined as well as hydrated, and it doesn't get as frizzy. And although it's not supposed to be a leave-in conditioner, I have never had like any issues leaving it in my hair, and I also know that my cousin does this too. And yeah, it just works really well. And what I do is I make sure to go through each section and make sure that every strand of hair is coated in the conditioner. And this just helps your hair not to be frizzy, and it works really well and it defines the curls, and yeah, I like it. Also, I noticed that I make really ugly faces when I put stuff on my hair. I guess because I'm like trying not to get it on my face, so I make these weird straining faces. But yeah, I don't know. Now, when my hair dries, it's going to really shrink up. So I'm going to come back tomorrow when my hair is completely dry. When I say completely, I mean completely dry. And I'm going to show you how I stretch it and make it big and fluffy. But you don't want to do that while your hair is wet because it's going to get super frizzy and it's not going to look as cute as if you let it dry. So yeah. And then I just go through and just make sure every piece is saturated and like defined. And then I just, after that, I don't touch it anymore. Just leave it. Because when it starts to dry, when it's not as wet as it is now, and it starts to dry, then that's when you get frizz. See like how my hair is not frizzy at all? But just wait till it starts to dry, then it's gonna get frizzy if you touch it. So just leave it at this point, even if you have to put it up out of your way. Sometimes I take a hair thing and I just, one of these elastics, and I just, you know, put it on my hair to move it out of the way, on my face and stuff. So this is the real definition of I woke up like this. Yeah, this was early in the morning, so I just re-wet my hair, and the way I slept is I just put a bonnet over my curls. I just left it, and so I woke up and then I just wet it, and then I make sure that most of it is like damp, and then I'll go through and like separate the curls a little bit, and then yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Now you might be wondering, why did you wet your hair just to blow dry it again? The reason I wet my hair is because when you sleep on it, sometimes the curls get like misformed, deformed, yeah, deformed. So the curls get deformed, and so you want to wet them again just to just so that they curl back up in the right way, and then you want to blow dry it like dry, completely dry, because you cannot stretch your hair when it's wet because it'll be frizzy. So you just want to blow dry it again, and you want it to be dry when you like start to pull it and stuff. So I'm just pulling it and blow drying as I go to stretch the curls. And you don't want to do this too long because then your hair, like I said, will get frizzy, and then it'll like make the curls look funny. They'll be like, you know, like when you're trying to actually blow dry your hair straight, that's how it'll look. So just do this a little bit, and then you will have like bigger curls. And I prefer my hair on the third or fourth day because my hair swells and it looks much better, and the curls are still defined. And yeah. So from day 2 on, in the morning I would wet my hair and add a little bit more of the Garnier Fructis Conditioner, just to the spots that needed and that got deformed, just to define them some more. And then I blow dry again until it's dry, and then I stretch it again. And so I stretch my hair like every day that I wet it. So if you wet it, every time that you wet it, you'll need to dry it again and then stretch it again. Because you know every time the curls get wet, they shrink. So yeah, that's how I do my wash and goes, and by the third day, I love how it looks. Thanks for watching.